Hello, everybody. This is Cooking Adventures with Katie, episode 9. And today we'll be braising some vegetables. So celery, carrots, and onions. Which basically all that really means is that we're going to cook it in a pot with some butter, a saute maybe, and then we're going to add in some chicken broth. And then from there, we're going to cook the broth down from a broth to more of a sauce type, and then I'm gonna serve it over rice. Simple stuff. I've had a whole bunch of cakes and cookies and chocolates and things so far in my adventures, so I figured let's do a dinner. Yeah. Also, that's Tiger. She's on my knee right now. And with that, let's get cooking. Alright, so we are going to begin by chopping up the celery, some carrots, and then half of a giant ass onion. And, yeah, go ahead and get all of this out the way, and then we can continue. But, I mean, I feel like I'm making a lot, so that way it will either last a couple of days, or if my guy decides to come over, then he can have some too. But, yeah, so onion, celery, carrots, and chop it. Alright, so according to the Joy of Cooking, it says to quarter the carrots. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I did take half of a carrot, or well, take the carrot, cut it into a piece, and then half it, and then now I'm quartering it. So, I don't know. I think that's right. It seems like it would be. This is a pretty good size for a thing, and then for celery, that's a pretty good size. So it'll be hearty. Well, I don't. Let's do it that way. All right. So, got some big chunks going on. Should be tasty. That would work. Okay. Alright, let's add a spoonful of garlic, if I can get this jar open. There we go. That's awesome. Alright. Garlic! Alright, so I probably have either too many carrots or too big of carrots. But this is really starting to smell good, and so I'm just going to go ahead and add everything else. Yeah. Alright, so this is cooked for a little bit, and the carrots are getting pretty soft. That one's not, but the other ones are, and yeah, see, I can cut through that one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of maggi. Alright, get that going in there. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. And then in a little bit, I'm going to add some sesame seeds. So that way, they'll be slightly toasted and not quite burnt onto the thing. But yeah, and so now we're just gonna kind of mix that up a little bit. Tell you what though, this sure does smell quite tasty. Alright, so everything's starting to look a little bit cooked. So I think it's time to add the chicken broth. If I don't have any boxed, then I've got to steadily thaw some out, which is okay. So let's see what I got. And no boxed. So once this thaws out, that's chicken. Then it'll go in here. Yay! It's in there! Woo! Let's add just a little bit more hot water. Alright, now let's cook this down, man. Alright, everything's boiling nicely. Just gotta get it down. Let's see if maybe if I turn it up to maybe 8, we can do this without boiling over. So let's try that. Alright, so the rice is done cooking. This is almost finished. I'm going to let this cook down just a wee bit more. And then it'll be done. And I totally forgot about the sesame seeds, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah. Let's actually, real quick, let's see what else I could add. Let's see, we could do, let's do a little bit more Maggi, just a wee bit. And it's got the parsley. Let's add some pepper. That might be tasty. Some white pepper going along. And, doop-a-doop-a-doop. Some paprika. Just a little bit. And, I think that'll be tasty. Alright, so it's cooked down. I think that makes pretty good sauce. Let's cut this off. And yeah, it smells tasty. It'll probably be mostly plain because I didn't season it that much, but over some rice and with the broth, I feel like it should be tasty. Yeah. Look how delicious that is. Alright, so this has been Cooking Adventures with Katie. Vegetables over rice, and it's dinner time. So I'm gonna go eat and probably watch some YouTube videos or The Walking Dead. There is a marathon going on. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and it took well over 30 minutes. So don't let the timing of this fool you. Yeah. So like, comment, share, all this different stuff. If you have an idea of what you think I should cook, go ahead and throw it in the comments with a link maybe to the recipe, and let's see what I can do. And until next time, toodaloo!